Yes, and Mark Allen's definitely under it as well. 87 was there for the taking. He's needed Ronnie to miss on a number of occasions to keep getting extra chances. If the black pots, he may even take this on. He potted an unbelievable shot 2 frames ago.
Mind, even a genius suffers from nerves, and this is a big shot. If this doesn't go in, he could put Mark Allen right in amongst them. What a great pot. He's a bit unlucky, but nerves of steel to knock those in.
He played around the back of the blacks and moved that red away from the black spot. That was so difficult to pot. I mean, right about the position of the shot. Luckily it went in, so he didn't have to risk leaving anything on. He's playing to cannon that red then. Look at this. Just didn't quite get into the cue ball. He's decided he's going to take anything on at the moment.
That's a great shot if he misses the brown. Because he may have blocked off most of the avenues back down the table for Mark Allen. That's what he's looking at. Oh, I'm just showing you. You'd think he could play those reds and find the gap, but it's not there. I think if Mark Allen plays a few good telling safeties, and then he knows that Ronnie's going to take any half chance even here. Of course, Ronnie's one of the best tactical players in the game also, when he wants to. That was just basically to bring the black into play there. There's no way you could get over towards the yellow and green. It's going to be a little bit careful of the red that's near the left side cushion. Kind of safety shot, you've got to avoid that. The reason he's gone down the other side. Might take this pot on, so I think he can avoid cannoning into the black. He'll go around the back of the black if he hits it correctly.
One.
Look at this shot he's playing here. Is he just, he's taking the yellow on. Missed it by a mile.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Most players would have played a good snooker there, but not Ronnie. But 5-4 behind, you've just potted a cracking red like the one Ronnie potted. You must tuck him up and put him in trouble. I mean, it wasn't that the yellow was straight even. That's what he was left with, and easy to snooker behind the green or the yellow, and he didn't even get close.
6. 7.
Needs to come top side of the blue. Does he have an angle? I think he's got one just. Oh, that was a bit of a bounce, wasn't it? Took a lot of pace out of the cue ball. He's on the back red.
12.
Once again, straight on the black. How many times is that? 5?
Yeah, it just means that he's going to leave himself with a difficult pot into the middle pocket of his dead straight. Could screw back and try and leave the other red. But, has he got an angle to
20.
get back onto the black? Yeah.
21.
Key shot coming up. If he gets the cannon correctly, he'll bring a good few reds into play here. Now, does that red at the back and to the right go?
28.
He hasn't looked at it. Now he has. He didn't look at this red first of all, but it is available. That was amazing that he didn't realise it was there.
29.
I'm really disappointed with Mark Allen's position today. He really has struggled with the cue ball. This is definitely a bonus that the yellow's where it is because he's playing up for the blue. Now this has become a good chance to win the frame. It's just one more good cannon he needs into the pack at some stage. Maybe have to pot in the pink in the middle. It could nudge a few more into play. So pop the red, leave a nice 3/4 ball angle on the pink. Might decide to play for the black, but the pink is better than this situation. 2 hours of play.
32.
It's done it again. Played for the black and left a dreadful angle. Just maybe had to bounce it into the reds. Yeah, that wasn't a bad shot. The red was the bad shot. It was just an awful
Mark Allen,
positional shot.
32.
Well, I thought he'd got away with it, but maybe Ronnie can get through to the red. But forcing that and a little bit of head movement that time. I thought he'd got away with it for a moment. Once again, probably Mark just having a little peep at the winning post there and got a little bit anxious. It's understandable. This is a big, big match for the young player from Northern Ireland. Say he's only in his 6th season as a professional, and to be out here against one of the game's all-time greats, he's doing very well indeed.
9.
So similar situation. It's all about the cannon on the reds here. And that's just about perfect.
60. 17.
It's all about that red that's near the left side cushion. That's going to be key to this frame. Oh, that's a careless one from Ronnie again. You need a little touch of right hand side to slide past the reds, and if it's not a plant into the middle pocket, it's going to have to be a difficult one up into the corner. Well, I'll tell you what, the crowd enjoyed that one. Well, everybody enjoyed that. Only, well, Mark Allen and his supporters weren't so keen on it, but what a recovery that was. And there's the difficult red into play. Although he's put it close to the blue, it's still available.
This is really tricky because he's just come close enough to the cushion to make this awkward. You know, you see these thick if you're not careful. There it was thick. It was such a difficult pot
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32.
Always a bit risky when you move a red, when you're potting a red. You're never guaranteed to get the white out into good position.
See, he's slightly hampered, queuing over, but the fact he's left-handed makes it a little bit easy, but he's missed it. Neither player at the moment is confident. I expect nobody to pot anything at the moment that's difficult. Both players are struggling.
Well, a little smile, but that's very careless. He's played it left-handed, but he's brilliant left-handed, but he put a trace aside on that, and it's even forced a little smile out of Mark Allen. Just put a little touch of side on it, and on these very fast cloths, you can miss anything when you're playing with side. Well, he's put the red over the pocket here. The brown's come to his rescue, but he might be able to swerve around the brown. Yeah, you've got a perfect picture there. Watch this white bend around the brown, hits the cushion. He could pot this. A lot of oohs and ahs all over the place.
Well, he looked to have swerved it perfectly, didn't it, on the way down there? But well, he's potted this. Amazing.
So Mark Allen special.
8.
Full length of the table. Good queuing. Can he hold himself together? He expected to win this match. He said so before we started in his interview. And that's the way you've got to think.
9.
Especially up against an opponent like Ronnie O'Sullivan. He really is a very confident player, and Ronnie, well, he missed a few here this afternoon, a few sitters. They played each other twice, it's one each.
Don't tell me he's finished straight on this yellow. Boy, he's making hard work of it.
Green and brown needed. This is a great win for Mark Allen. It really is. Ronnie wasn't firing on all cylinders. Mark Allen gave him a lifeline. He could have won the match much more comfortable, as we said, but in the end it's all about getting over the line, and he's played very well, and terrific round of applause for Mark Allen here.
Yes, it's a match that's not really lived up to expectation. Ronnie O'Sullivan very poor today. Mark Allen certainly deserved to win. Ronnie O'Sullivan will shake his hand to congratulate Mark Allen. And they can have a little laugh about the way they both played, but Ronnie O'Sullivan disappointed. Mark Allen goes into the quarterfinals and defeated Ronnie O'Sullivan by 6 strokes to 4.